Hello, welcome to another day of 30 Days of Love Challenge. We are existing at 30daysoflove.org. Go there, get your worksheet and work on it, and then exchange views in the community, in the Facebook community over there, and then we can give our updates to each other. So today I'm going to answer a question that I found on Quora, which is how do you handle a difficult boss? So the first thing we have to know is that this is a quote that I read inside a book. It's called Extreme Ownership by the US Navy SEALs. Something that struck deeply in my mind is that the enemy is outside the fence, right? So if you are in a company and you are actually working with your boss, the enemy is outside the fence. Both of you are working towards a goal in your company, and your boss and you are working in partnership to work towards that goal, to achieve something for the organization. Unless you're telling me that you work for the organization just purely for money and you're not aligned to the organizational goals. And then if that's the case, you might really want to seriously reconsider whether you like to be in that company or not. Maybe you can find a better fit somewhere where you're more aligned to the goals of the company, or you are more aligned to what you are doing. So essentially, given if everything is aligned, that means that you want to work for the company and you want to progress the company's achievements or values and mission and goals, and your boss is doing the same thing as well. You might have disagreements with your boss, and even if he is difficult, you should try to understand that both of you are moving the same direction. So always open a line of conversation, voice out what you feel uncomfortable with, and that will allow you to open up and to see what can unfold inside the conversation. It's always the most difficult step is always to open up a conversation. So let's say if I'm fearful of my boss, I might not want to approach my boss in that manner, but always be able to overcome that fear, to just open a line. You just say, I need to speak to you about something, and then let everything flow. So let's say, so that's pretty simple, but let's say if you are not aligned with your boss, you are not on good terms, and you're inside the job for money, and your boss is also inside the job for money. So basically both of you are working for money, and both of you are breathing down each other's neck, right? In such a case that you still want to continue working in that company, just that you just hate your boss, the best way to approach it is to just be good at your job, deliver what you need to deliver, be of integrity to your job, make sure you can be of integrity to yourself. Then your boss, he will have his way of dealing with things, and you might want to view him as more of a partner, more of a human partner that's having his own struggles with his own personality and managing people. So not all bosses are very good at managing people relationships in the first place. So you just want to keep that in mind, that he's still growing and that you're still growing as well, and as you are learning, he's learning, so there's bound to be friction between both of you. But otherwise, do what you're good at doing so that you don't let yourself down. And your boss is someone who is just not very good at managing people, so try to understand that and try to be able to have more patience around that. In the event that it really doesn't work out, you might want to just give a self-check, give a reality check, because most of the time it takes two hands to clap. Find out what is really behind your decisions and how you're making the relationship work. Remember, a relationship is two-way. Both of you have ownership in the relationship. It's not just one person, it's two persons. So as much as he is not making the relationship work, you're not making the relationship work either. So if you want to really work on your relationship building, being able to deal with people in general, you might want to look at yourself and the way you're behaving on an overall basis. So introspectively, look deeper, and to be able to be aware of what's happening in your field of relationship. Yeah, so that sums it all over relationships with your bosses, and I hope that really helps you. So go on to our website, thirtydaysoflove.org, take the challenge and be able to improve your relationships overall in general. This doesn't only apply to bosses, but also it applies to people in general. My name is Kang, my name is Xing Wei. I hope to see you there soon. Alright, take care. See you tomorrow.